Hey, welcome back to Diablo 2 Resurrected as the Necromancer. In this episode, we are going to do some more of the City of the Damned, and then we're going to take on the River of Flame and see if we can find the River of Flame waypoint relatively quickly. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. I'm trying to decide, do we just want to go straight to the River of Flame? I think that is what we're going to do, actually. I know I had just said we're going to do more of the City of the Damned, but I think we're just going to go directly to the River of Flame, because the River of Flame is going to take quite a while by itself, so I think we're just going to go ahead and focus on this. Get rid of these urders. These crazy urders. Alright, raise some skeletons off of those urders. Get our skeletons back into reality here. And explore through the River of Flame. Grab that there stamina shrine. I don't desperately need that stamina shrine, but I will gladly take it anyways, because it could come in particularly useful, I am sure. Why is Wahid not doing anything? He's just kind of hanging out. Just kind of wandering around aimlessly, not doing anything. Not sure why, he's just wandering around, not doing nothing. Alright, let's go ahead and get these skeletons here. Very, very good. That's what we like to see. And explore ever further through the world. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Shadowhead the Slasher, extra fast in teleportation. He's definitely extra fast. There's no doubt that he is very speedy. But at the same time, does that make him necessarily all that scary? Not necessarily. So I am not all that concerned with this guy. He's a little bit scary, but he's not all that scary. If I can slow these guys down using Decrepify, that's really the opportune thing to be doing. Because they're all super speed. So if I can slow them down with Decrepify, that'd be great. But some of them aren't even minions. Some of them are just regular ones. Alright, let's go ahead and get our skeletons up here. Very good. Very good, very good, very good. Take that. Oops, I didn't mean to pick up that mana potion, but I suppose I needed it. So I'm going to gladly accept that there mana potion. Oh no, pit lords. Freaking pit lords of all things. Of all things to find, we find pit lords. As well as Seed Heart. He's Spectral Hit, Fire Enchanted, and Immune to Fire. Which is very concerning. Very concerning indeed. Hold on a second. I am going to heal ourselves here. Especially since Wahid isn't actually doing anything. He just kind of got stuck in a corner there. So let's actually see if we can get Wahid to actually do something here. That would be super nice. We can get him to actually start doing some fighting. That would be opportune if we can get him to actually start doing some decent fighting. That would be super nice. And I would definitely appreciate such things. Man, pit lords are very dangerous. All of these demon lords are very, very dangerous. There is no doubt about that. Pit Lord, raise a couple of Pit Lords. That's what we're going to go ahead and do here. Because you know what, Pit Lords are nice to have. They're very, very powerful. And I am not going to argue with their existence. Not by any stretch of the imagination am I going to argue about the existence of Pit Lords on our side. Because they could prove to be particularly helpful. Hey, there's a level up. I will take that level up. But what can we do with that level up? That is the big question. What can we do with this level up? I do not know, man. Let's just see here what we can do with a level up. Let's see here. Let's go with Vitality. And we're gonna go ahead and level up Golem Mastery. Go ahead and do Golem Mastery. feel like that would be beneficial. Okay, let's go this way and see if we can find what we're looking for this way. It doesn't look like this is the way we want to go, though. So we might want to be going the other way. We shall see, though. Yeah, is this where we want to be going? Doesn't look like this is the way we want to be going. So we might want to be going the other way. But let's go ahead and just see what the situation looks like here. Because I'm not entirely sure which direction is the right way to go. I'm really not entirely sure which direction is the right way to go. This place is turning out to be just a little bit huge. Just a little bit huge. Of course, the last time we played through the River of Flame, we got ourselves slightly lost too, so I wouldn't be surprised if we got ourselves slightly lost this time we ran through it as well. Would not be surprised by any stretch of the imagination if we got ourselves lost this time as well. So let's not be surprised if that winds up happening. Let us not be surprised if we get lost in the River of Flame, trying to find what we are looking for in the River of Flame, which is, of course, the Hellforge. So where is the Hellforge? That is the big question. Where can we find the good old Hellforge? Herders, can you tell me where the Hellforge is? Can you give me any information as to where this thing might be? That would be super nice. If you can provide me a little bit of advice as to where the thing I'm looking for might be. Revive a couple of Erders, I suppose. Since they move pretty quickly, we might as well do that. So what is over here? I am not entirely sure. There are lots of very large enemies. Very large and menacing enemies over here. Large, menacing, and dangerous enemies over here. It's a good thing, though, that there's nothing that's immune to the elements. So my mages can actually be effective in some capacity or another. Which is what I like to see. What I like to see indeed. Erders, can you actually put in some work instead of wandering around not doing anything? That would be super nice. It'd be super nice if you actually, did something. Instead of just wandering around not doing anything. Man, why? The enemies just keep on coming. We just keep on getting bogged down here. We just keep on getting bogged down by enemies that never stop. Yeah, they just keep on coming. Is this a dead end? It is a dead end. Okay, well, this was not the way to go, apparently. This was apparently not the way to go. So let's go the other way when we're done fighting these enemies, I guess. Alright, well, yeah, I guess we're going the other way. So let's go the other way. Wherever the other way might be, wherever the other way might lead. I'm not entirely sure. Hello there, Singular Strangler, alongside a couple of friendly Erders. Their homing missiles drain mana, which is not fun. I need mana. I need mana to cast spells. If I don't have mana, I can't effectively curse my enemies. So I'm not a fan of things that can drain my mana. That does not please me. Hello there, Combat Shrine. I will take a Combat Shrine, even though I'm not going to be doing any combat. Even though I'm not going to be doing any combat myself, I will gladly take the Combat Shrine. Oh no, Champion Stranglers. Hey guys, welcome to today's History Tidbit. Today we're going to talk about the B-25 Mitchell. What was the B-25 Mitchell? They were medium bombers introduced in 1941 and named after Brigadier General William Billy Mitchell, a pioneer of U.S. military aviation at the time. This aircraft saw intense use throughout World War II amongst the Allied powers. Even after the war ended, many remained in service. The B-25 Mitchell was the most produced American medium bomber at the time, and the third most produced American bomber overall. The top picture you're looking at is a vintage photograph of the B-25 Mitchell. The bottom was taken at the Chino Air Show in 2014. This could prove to be an issue, but it's a good thing that stranglers by themselves really aren't all that difficult of an enemy. That's really the good thing here, is that they're pretty simple to handle. As long as they don't hang out over pits of lava, that would be, you know, more opportune, I would like to say. It's just a regular healing potion. I don't need a regular healing potion. Need something a little bit stronger than a regular healing potion, in all honesty. Okay. Herders all over the place. That's exactly what I'm going to do, is I'm going to go ahead and revive a couple of Erders, because they are very helpful. I like their knockback attack. Their knockback attack, stun attack, is very, very helpful. Is very effective and gets the job done very efficiently. Aha, there's a defense shrine. I'll take a defense shrine. Defense shrines are more helpful to me than combat shrines, so I will gladly take that. I will gladly take such things. So where are we off to here? This place is turning out to be just a little huge. Just a little bit huge. But I shouldn't be surprised. We're in nightmare difficulty, so things are going to wind up being a bit huge. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Now where... But I'm looking for the Hellforge. So where might the Hellforge be? This is another dead end. This is another dead end, so this is not where we want to be. We have 5 keys, so I can pick up a key. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Get a couple more keys. So yeah, this is also a dead end, so we're not going the right way here. Is this going to be a way to connect to the previous area we were in? Sure looks like it. And Erders swing so fast that Decrepify just barely affects them. That's kind of crazy town. Alright, well, let's go ahead and continue on this direction then. Because we've explored and discovered everything up to this point, so we might as well continue going over this direction. Seeing if we can find the Hellforge over this way. That would be super nice. That would be much preferred. If we didn't have to spend our entire life looking for it. But who's to say? We may end up having to spend our entire life looking for the Hellforge. Because this place is quite huge. And I'm not sure how long it's going to take to actually find what we're looking for. I really do not know. No, I do not know. Not at all. I don't know what the situation is. Losing my mages ever slowly. Well, my skeletons are actually doing a pretty good job surviving so far, in all honesty. So leveling up my skeleton skills as much as I did when I reset my skill points is turning out to be effective, which is what I like to see. It's definitely what I like to see. Definitely what I like to see. Alright, can we find the Hellforge at some point? I'm kind of concerned about Hephasto the Armorer. Kind of concerned about what abilities he has. Destroy Mephisto's Soulstone to the Hellforge, yes. Yes, that is what I intend to do. Is destroy Mephisto's Soulstone at the Hellforge. So thank you for the little bit of information there. Thank you for the hint. There's the Hellforge. He's Spectral Hit, 4 Enchanted, and extra fast. Hephasto the Armorer. So this is going to be slightly scary, but it's only going to be slightly scary because we have a million other enemies around. So this is taking a little bit longer to do than I think is necessary. And it doesn't help that he's cold aura enchanted, which is going to prove to be a problem for us. Hold on, I am going to do something a little bit different here. Your soul shall fuel the Hellforge. That is not true. It is your rotting corpse that shall fuel this forge. Oh no, my Iron Golem is dying. I don't want my Iron Golem to die. I raised him off of something pretty powerful, so I want him to live. I would prefer him to live. If he could live, that'd be super nice. Man, this would be like a non-issue if we didn't have like 1,000 other enemies attacking us at one time. But that seems to be the situation that we're in right now. Hey, we were able to kill Hephasto. Alright, fantastic. There's the Hellforge hammer. I'll take that. Is there anything else around here that we need to destroy? There's an Urder here. A lone Urder that didn't get killed. There's also these guys that exist for some reason. I'm kind of surprised we didn't kill them previously. Just a little surprised we didn't kill them previously. Use the Hellforge hammer on the forge. Alright. Look at that. What gems did we get? We got a flawless diamond, a perfect topaz, a perfect emerald, a topaz, and a shale rune. 20% increased attack speed, 20% faster hit recovery, 20% faster block rate. That's pretty good, actually. That is pretty good, actually. I like shale runes. Shale runes are cool. Shale runes are pretty neat indeed, and I'm not going to complain about having that.
Congratulations, hero! Surely even Diablo himself sensed the fury unleashed when you smashed his brother's soul stone.
Identify those items.
Time has come to hunt down and destroy Diablo himself. But beware, the Lord of Terror is not to be underestimated. He single-handedly destroyed the town of Tristram and corrupted the last noble hero who tried to stop him. This time, you must defeat him for good. Only by destroying the soul stone which he carries will his spirit be banished forever. Good luck. Though this be our darkest hour, it may yet be your greatest moment.
Alright, so our next quest then is find Diablo in his sanctuary, which is going to be terrifying because I'm not looking forward to fighting Diablo. Diablo is going to be freaking scary as hell. But we are not quite there yet, so let's go ahead and put these gems in our stash here. Got a perfect diamond there. That's what we like to see. Gonna go ahead and sell that. We don't need that. We got a regular topaz. I can go ahead and sell that. And now we got this rune, which I'm gonna go ahead and save. There we go. Now I need to start saving some more runes, I think. 38 to attack rating, 5 to 10 cold. I don't desperately need that, so I'm probably gonna sell that. Okay, let's go ahead and sell what we have here. Sell all this craziness and get some lovely, lovely monies for it. 6 to max stamina, I don't need that necessarily. So there we go, we got some cash. Got some lovely, lovely cash, which we are going to go ahead and put in our stash. Now let's try to find the waypoint to the River of Flame. It shouldn't be too hard to find. We should be pretty close to the waypoint at this point, so it shouldn't take too awfully long to... Well, there you go. There's the waypoint right there. So there you go. That solves that mystery. So this is going to wind up being a bit of a short video, but I think that's a great place to stop. So thank you guys for watching today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we go through the Pandemonium Fortress and, well, I guess fight Diablo is probably what we're going to be doing next video, so that's going to be exciting. And as always, guys, I am now partnered on YouTube, and being a partner on YouTube means you guys can now join my channel and become exclusive members for members-only content, including loyalty badges, access to live streams, members-only community posts, as well as video shoutouts. So please do consider making a contribution and joining up with the channel. It really would mean the world to me. Your support up to this point already does mean the world to me. Just making that extra step would mean so much more. So thank you guys for watching today's video. I will see you guys in the next one.